Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the CRKT Deviation designed by Terry Runner, and this is the knife. So I'm going to start off by going over some specs of the knife. The knife close is 4.54 inches long. Open, it is 7.63 inches. The blade is 3.1 inches and is it's made of 8CR14 MOV. The knife overall weighs 6 ounces, so it is a bit heavy. It is liner lock design, and obviously the blade is Tanto. There's a mirror polish on it, and is accented by a blue metallic, some sort of brushed finish. So I'm going to talk about what I like about this knife. So the main reason why I bought this knife is the looks. I liked how futuristic it looked. The angular designs, it definitely reminds me of some sort of spaceship. Um, and that's like one of the big reasons why I purchased it. I got this off of Massdrop for around $33. But online at CRKT website, the price is $69.99, but no one's really expected to actually pay that much money. So I also like the Tanto blade. I believe this only comes with the Tanto blade. So it's a good thing that I do like this style. The pocket clip on this knife is really nice. It's not too tight. It's easy to move out of the way to slip it in your pocket, and it doesn't get caught when you're pulling the knife out. When I got this knife, it came very sharp. As you can see, the blade is centered. So just focus. Okay, there we go. So the blade is definitely centered. When you open it up, there is no blade play at all, so very sturdy. So now I'm going to go over some things that I don't like. So I did buy this knife because of the looks, and I did like, and I still do like the very angular edges of this, but one thing is I was hoping that these edges of the knife where you're going to be holding it would be a bit rounded off. They are not, so when you use this knife for a long period of time, these edges really start digging into your fingers. So there's definitely a problem down here at the base of the handle. Not so much on the top, but definitely where your pointer finger is going to be resting. There's no jimping on the knife, which I was a little bit disappointed about, but there is a very steep angle, so your thumb won't be sliding up too far. Another thing I'm not such a big fan of is the Torx screws, so it is harder to take apart if you don't have the right tools. So all of these screws are Torx. Another thing that I don't like is the fact that this blue finish on here, it gets like very dirty very easily. You can see a lot of fingerprints where the blue meets the silver metal. The cracks right in between, there's a lot of dirt that can build up, which is a pain to clean. But that's not such a big issue. It's mainly the fact that when you're holding it, it does feel a little bit uncomfortable. On the website, it says that the titanium nitride finished two-toned handle is uniquely angular yet surprisingly comfortable to hold. So for me, that's not true. I don't know, your mileage may vary. One thing I do like about this knife is the it looks kind of like a, let's zoom in, see if we'll focus. Okay, this, it's kind of like a step pyramid except circular up to the pivot screws, and they are highlighted by a blue, the blue finish on the top of each ring. So I do like that detail. I did try to use this as an EDC. I know it's not really made to be one, especially the Tanto blade makes it a little bit harder to use. But I just found that it's very uncomfortable to use for a long time. I opened up several boxes and different packages, and my hands definitely got tired and were sore trying to grip the knife. And the knife is pretty heavy. It's 6 ounces, so if you're carrying this around for a while, you can definitely feel it. It's definitely not as light or as small as my Sanremo knife, as you can see the size difference. So this is more of a, for me, it's more of a decoration knife, I guess. Just because it's not very comfortable to use. So just keep that in mind. This knife, the pocket clip, I do like. Pocket clips are, I don't know, it's hard to come by a very good pocket clip, and I really do like this one. It is not too tight. I know I said that earlier. Let's see. I'm going to try to give a good comparison. I'm trying to find a tight pocket clip. Okay. So this one, this is a Gerber. Is that the name of this knife? Let's look. Just kidding. It's Ganzo. Why would I think of Gerber? I think it's baby food. Okay. It's a Ganzo knife. I forget the exact name of this, but it is switchblade automatic. But this pocket clip is very, very, very tight to open. When I try to pull it out, it takes a lot of strength. Well, this one, it's definitely springier and easier to open to get into your pants. This one, I've tried wearing this, putting it in my pocket. When you pull it out, it does not want to come out, and especially if there's a little ridge where or seam in your pocket at the lip of the pocket, it's definitely hard to get this knife over it when you're pulling it out. Not sure if I mentioned this, but this can be carried right or left side, but it's only tip up, not tip down, as you can see. I did have to sharpen this a few times, but not that often. It was a really quick fix to sharpen it up. So I guess that's it. I really like this knife. I love the design, or the way it looks, I guess. Design, not the... I like the aesthetics, not the fact that it's not very usable for me. It does dig into my hands. So anyway, I hope you like this review, and I hope you all have a great day.